Alright, hey folks, it's him, Mr. Henry Vargas here again, Mr. HV84 on YouTube, so you can check my channel. Here with part 3 of the series that I'm doing on these preview clips to the documentary What It Means to Love Somebody. Here, what we're going to be talking about today is, element number, what I like to call key number 3 to showing somebody that you love them and showing what love and what love actually is. Now it's been a couple of days since my last video, and I meant to be doing it without so much of a gap between, but it's been really busy. But here I am with this next part of the series. Today we're going to be talking about the part in the verse that says, "Love beareth all things," and what we're going to deal with is the word "beareth," and when a more modern terminology would be to bear. It bears all things. So what we're going to do, we'll first start off with, I found it really interesting when I was doing this word study. The word actually has several definitions, but there's two in particular, and in the context that it was written in, there's one in particular, but that's not the definition I want to work with. Climax number 3 is bearing all things, and the context that it's used in the scripture is very different than the one I'm going to use in this video, but it's still nonetheless just as impactful. It's actually more impactful, the definition in the context in which it was written in the Bible. So anyway, let's get Webster's dictionary definition of what it means to bear something. It means to move while supporting or holding up. And the key thing here that I want to emphasize, we all know that to bear something means to support something, or to bear something. Like to bear something means you get the image of someone carrying something on their shoulders. They're bearing some weight. They're supporting this thing. They're holding it up. But what I really want to emphasize in this video is to move while holding up or supporting, the moving. And I'm not talking about moving out or moving on. I'm talking about moving forward. In the context of a relationship, you want to show somebody that you love them. Okay, so yeah, you might, we're all humans. We're not perfect. So of course, let's say in the relationship, one of you slips and maybe has an affair, or just is dishonest in some way. But to show that person that you love them is you're gonna bear that. You're gonna support that person. You're gonna hold up that person and encourage them and let them know that even though they may have fallen, they don't have to worry because they're secure with you. You gotta understand it. It's a very important element and a very important element for this is that the person has to feel safe and secure in order for this element of bearing all things, to show that person that you love them, of bearing the weight that they bring to the relationship. And not all the weight is bad weight, of course not, but they bring, everybody has their weight that they do bring, has their history, luggage and past that they bring with them, that you should be able to look past and hold up this individual and support them and encourage them so that they can be vulnerable with you, because it's a very important element. In order to experience love as you should, you have to be able to, each party has to feel confident, has to feel safe and secure enough to be vulnerable with the other person. And something that I really want to emphasize is to move with. And what I want to do is just that person. You have to move forward with that person and encourage them. The moving forward is encouraging them and uplifting them to understand that the past is the past. Whatever may have happened, but you don't have to worry about that, because I'm not going to be judgmental about that. I'm not going to hold anything against you. I'm going to just say, okay, you know what? That may have happened. I may have been hurt, or I may have hurt you, but let's move forward on with this, because I have real love for you. I want to show you that I love you. That I want to express this love by continuing this and moving forward in this relationship. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna share with you today, which hopefully is helpful. Hopefully it's insightful, and hopefully you'll be able to take something away from this experience. So I really hope it's a short video again, a short clip, and keep an eye out, subscribe to my channel, give me some feedback, some comments on, give me either an example on where because you have love for somebody, you decided to move forward with them despite something that they were carrying on you, despite something that they may have put on your shoulders that you have to carry, with maybe a regret or a doubt or something. Just, share your comments and feedback, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. And keep a lookout on the DVD. It's coming up soon, and the book. So we'll catch up with you next time. Again, this is Mr. Henry Vargas, and I'll see you. Love and peace.